Many people believe that building wealth requires a special kind of brilliance. They think of sharp intelligence as the primary tool for financial success. We often hear stories about a genius investor who made a single clever move. This person saw a trend that nobody else did. They bought a stock just before it soared. Or they sold everything right before a market crash. These stories are exciting and memorable. They make us believe that the path to wealth is paved with moments of profound insight. This narrative is powerful because it feels like a shortcut. It suggests that with enough brainpower, one can outsmart the market and achieve rapid gains. This focus on intelligence is seductive. It promises a faster, more dramatic journey to financial independence. It plays into our desire for a hero, someone with a rare gift who can solve complex problems with ease. We see this in movies, in news articles, in market folklore. The idea of a lone genius, armed with nothing but their intellect, conquering the complexities of the financial world, is a compelling tale. It reinforces the notion that wealth is a prize awarded to the smartest people in the room. This belief can lead many to chase complicated strategies or hunt for that one piece of secret information that will unlock immense returns. The problem with this view is that it overlooks a more reliable, albeit less glamorous path. The pursuit of genius-level insights is often a distraction. It encourages a focus on rare, unpredictable events rather than on consistent, repeatable actions. For every story of a brilliant market call, there are countless untold stories of clever ideas that failed. Intelligence can be fragile. It can be swayed by emotion, overconfidence, the sheer randomness of market behavior. A single brilliant decision might create a fortune, but a single mistake can just as easily destroy one. Relying solely on intellect is like betting on a lightning strike. Instead of searching for moments of genius, a more dependable approach exists. It is one built not on intellectual fireworks, but on a quiet, steady foundation. This approach is less about outsmarting everyone else and more about controlling one's own behavior over long periods. It recognizes that consistent, small gains, protected from large losses, are what truly build lasting wealth. This method is not about finding the perfect answer in a moment of inspiration. It is about following a simple, logical process day after day. It is a philosophy that values structure and process over instinct and brilliance. To understand our central claim, we must first define our terms plainly. When we speak of intelligence in wealth building, we mean raw analytical ability. This includes the capacity to process complex information, identify patterns, formulate sophisticated forecasts. An intelligent person might build intricate financial models. They might understand obscure economic theories, or quickly grasp the nuances of a company's balance sheet. Intelligence is the power to solve difficult problems and generate novel ideas. Discipline, on the other hand, is something different. It is not about how smart you are. It is about how you behave. Discipline is the ability to stick to a predefined plan, regardless of external pressures or internal emotions. It means following a set of rules, even when it is boring or uncomfortable. For an investor, discipline is saving a fixed portion of income every month, without fail. It is holding investments during a market downturn and resisting the panic to sell. It is the restraint to avoid chasing a hot stock everyone talks about. Discipline is adherence to a system. The difference is crucial. Intelligence finds the right thing to do. Discipline consistently does that right thing. An intelligent investor might identify long-term diversified investing as logical. But without discipline, they may abandon the strategy when markets get volatile. Intelligence provides the map. Lack of discipline stops you from following the path. Knowing what to do, yet failing when it matters, is a common failure. Therefore, they operate on different levels. Intelligence designs the plan. Discipline is the engine that executes it over time. A brilliant plan without discipline is worthless. A simple plan, executed with unwavering discipline, can produce remarkable long-term results. Discipline harnesses consistency and compounding. It turns simple actions into a powerful wealth-building machine. The core of this essay rests on a simple, logical structure. Principles lead to systems. Systems produce outcomes. This is the principle-first framework. It prioritizes the why before the how. Instead of starting with a specific tactic or a hot investment, we begin by establishing foundational beliefs and rules. These principles are timeless and broad. For example, preserving capital is more important than chasing high returns. This sets the philosophical groundwork for decisions. It provides a clear, unwavering guide. Once principles are established, build systems that enforce them. A system is concrete, repeatable actions to turn principle into behavior. If the principle is capital preservation, systems include diversification, position sizing. Example rule: never allocate more than 5% of the portfolio to a single stock. This rule is not based on a market forecast or a gut feeling. It's a mechanical application of the principle. The system makes capital preservation a non-negotiable action. Systems generate outcomes. Outcomes become more consistent and predictable. Preserving capital systems lead to lower volatility, smaller drawdowns over time. The outcome is a direct consequence of the system, which is a direct consequence of the principle. This chain removes emotion, guesswork, and constant, complex decision-making. Wealth comes from systems operating over many years, not single brilliant moves. The goal here is to document disciplined, system-based wealth thinking. No hype, no promises of easy riches. Instead, a calm, logical framework for long-term success. We'll explore principles, systems, and metrics. This is documentation of a philosophy, not persuasion. An argument for the boring edge, quiet, unglamorous, powerful advantage from choosing discipline over chasing genius. Table of Contents, Part 2, Act 1, Principles of Discipline, about 6 sections. Section 1, the Principle of Capital Restraint. Section 2, the Power of Unwavering Consistency. Section 3, the Strategic Value of Patience. Section 4, the Logic of Predefined Rules. Section 5, Reducing Variance. Section 5, Protecting Capital. Section 6, the Limits of Intelligence without Guardrails.